What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and we are back to OG Sniper. I got my boy Carlos, my assistant, and we are about to go around Chicago to pick up these Jordan 4 white cements. Let me know in the comment section below if you were able to cop a pair on the sneakers app or you took W's on Foot Locker, Finish Line, Snipes, whatever it may be. So I haven't done this in a while, man, because as you guys know, I get most of my sneakers in bulk directly from a supplier, but now we're going to go to all these spots and it's going to be a festive video. I don't know how many places we're going to go today, so we will see, but it is going to be a festive day. We're going to go to a first come first serve spot about 20 minutes away from my house, grab some pairs. I know we're going to head to Nike. We might go downtown. Downtown is going to be hectic, so we'll see if we go there, but it's going to be definitely a dope video. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, because we're heading to pick up some white cement fours, one of the best shoes in spring of 2025. So let's get it. Let's get to the first spot. You already know. Oh, we are here, heading to the first spot. Man, like I said, this is getting me reminiscent from the days I used to go store to store, but I know you guys want to see this content, so I'm heading out. Again, the goal is to get a decent amount of pairs. I already sold over 100 pairs of these Jordan 4 white cements early, but let's go and see and go from there. There's probably a line. Let's get it. We got a line at this right here. So we got a line here. Won't be too long. Grab this 13. Grab the 13. Still the line. People got their bags. Let's go. So heading to one more spot right here. Grabbing these Jordan 4 white cements, OG style. You already know. So now going to Nike, and let's get it. Got bam. White cements. These are sitting at Nike. Bam. So me and Carlos grab some more pairs right here. Man, it's crazy just seeing the people, like seeing me now. Back in the day, I'll go store to store, just seeing the people that's kind of impacted based off my videos, bro. It is definitely humbling, just seeing, all the people that kind of, watch my stuff and, really that I've helped cop sneakers. So it is, man, it's always love when I come out here because, again, I see so many different people. And this is the first time Carlos been out here with me, yes, sir. Store to store. So Carlos, how's the experience been so far?
A lot of walking, and a lot of waiting too.
A lot of walking, a lot of waiting, but you got to put in that footwork and kind of move there, and we're gonna keep this thing moving. So we are back on the road, and man, I'm glad I have my boy Carlos with me here, so I don't have to do none of the driving and get some things done as we hit up these stores. But one of the biggest things, guys, is relationships, man. And Carlos can tell you like the power behind the relationships. Carlos, what can you say about relationships that you're seeing today? This is the first time he's going with me like to all these different stores and malls and kind of doing that. What have you learned kind of being with me and me seeing how I'm creating relationships with people, the stores from years ago, and kind of that? What have you seen so far?
So one of the biggest things is creating relationships with the stores. We were waiting in line for a little bit, but then like people in the store were noticing that we're just gonna keep getting pairs more and more and more. So they're like, hey, you know what? We know you. We've seen you for a long time. We got you, bro. So like we were able to just go in and out really fast. Yeah. And then not only that, but then just creating relationships as people, from people just seeing him from YouTube videos. For example, there's one guy, he was with his kid. His kid is all grown up now. But he was like, man, it's because of you that you kept doing your stuff. You inspired my kid to become better. So that's just really, really awesome just to see that you can create such an impact in other people's lives. And not only that, but keep striving to do, the things you love to get, like, getting sneaker pairs or whatever. And like, it's just so cool, the environment, to see all the people grow. And having those relationships with the stores is very, very beneficial as well.
Yeah, and again, this game is about, relationships and understanding, again, people, want to do business with people that they like. So I'm going to do, kind of a whole video behind that. But with these Jordan 4 white cements, and as you guys know, I resell full-time, been doing it for the past 5-6 years. Like, we're going to sell probably, in the next day, we'll do probably 100 pairs, sell 100 pairs It's just because we're able to get the pairs, kind of move forward from that. But if you guys want to learn, kind of how I operate my business, how to progress from there, I have a live training that is actually happening tomorrow. Again, only if you want to kind of, see behind the scenes more. But it's been dope, bro. So now we're about to head to the next spot, grab some pairs, keep it moving. Again, the goal is to sell 100 today, so we're trying to grab as many as possible. And if you need pairs, we do have it at sniperkicks.com. Keep it moving. Let's go. This is Chicago right here. Have you ever been to Chicago, bro? This is what you'll see. Going crazy. Now we at the next spot at Snipes. Let's see what they got. Got any white cements in here? We shall see. So let's go, bro. This is gas. They got a whole basketball court, bro. This is gas, bro. That's crazy. This is crazy. They got official rim, scoreboard. They got lockers, bro. This is crazy. Man. They got them sitting in Chicago. Fire. OG Sniper here. They got the whole wall. Dunks, Jordans here. So next spot, we're at DTLR. Let's see what they got. It is Memorial Day too, so people are definitely shopping. Let's see if they got the white cements here. Let's go. So now, bam. Now we're heading to Foot Locker. Let's see what they got here. And then keep it moving. Maybe they got some first come, first serve spots here. So let's go. Man, guys, there's literally no room here. Like, look at my, look at me right here. So we're done for the day. We stopped at a couple more spots. You guys saw the Snipes with the hoop, some more at DTLR. So now we're gonna finish it up and call it a day. Only 30 minutes away from home, so let's go. So we got the Jordan 4 white cement, full to the brim of this. Full to the brim. You guys know about these boxes. Full until the brim, more here. And you can squeeze that here. So now we gotta put this all in and put it into our database, and then we're good to go. Let's go. Now we're in the sneaker room. We need to fix what we got. We got a lot of shoes here, so we got to reorganize it. If you need some soles, we got them here. So let's go. Let's get this thing moving. So man, we got all these pairs down to the office. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put inventory in. Again, most people are very unorganized. So I'm about to put this inventory sheet in right here. My boy Carlos is doing his thing, right here with these white cement 4s, getting these out, updating the website, just getting all the marketing down packed. But again, I typically don't, go store to store anymore. I just, go ahead and do, bulk purchases, as you guys probably see me do a lot on my channel. But with those relationship guys, like we went to several stores, probably 6 stores, picked up, it got to be over 50 pairs, just by having those relationships, showing your face, being able to create those connections as well. If that's your local whatever store, your Foot Locker, your DTLR, your whatever store it is, if they know you, they want to do business with you. So it's huge. So I'm gonna put all this inventory in, make sure it's organized. Every receipt that I get, I'm clocking it in as well. for accounting purposes. So again, this is a good video. We're going to keep things rolling, get some of these shipments out, ship it out to customers, get some bulk buyers some shoes, and go from there. Let's go. Yes, sir. Cooking up these white cements. Get these up here. Let's go. So now, as you guys see, lot, pairs. Now we're gonna do some promo here. Get the rest of these sold. Goals to sell these, you know, super fast. So got them right here, white cements. Let's go. So guys, man, was able to cop a ton of pairs of these Jordan 4 white cements. And these are all from today's release, and we got more pairs actually coming in the mail. But again, you guys saw what we did. We went store to store, we went to like 7 different stores. We built rapport, we built relationship. But I had these relationships beforehand, and you kind of saw what Carlos was talking about. Is like, guys, you got to show your face. Guys, you got to be able to create some type of connection with that person. Introduce yourself, shop with them. That's how you're able to kind of, you know, have an advantage over most that have all these raffles and reservations and all those different things. Like, those things are great, and yes, you can get a ton of pairs, but I'll tell you right now, spending only 2 hours, me and Carlos was out for 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe out for 4 hours, and we got 60 pairs of the cement. So, you know, again, it's just a something that you want to kind of move forward. So regarding selling, you guys saw me and Carlos kind of be able to get pairs out. A lot of different shoes we're able to sell. It's, you gotta be able to monetize all the different avenues that you have, because you have the eBays, you have the Aliases, you have the StockX. And those platforms are great, but as you know, you're using their platform to make money, so they're gonna give you a referral fee. And a lot of times these referral fees could be 10%, 15%, whatever percentage it is. Yes, those are great platforms, and I use them as well, but they take your profit, 15%, which is cool, but it's not cool, if that makes sense. But if you're able to sell it yourself, and I love this way, and again, everybody doesn't start here. When I started, what I did was go on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, any place, let my network know that I had a sneaker business, and I showed them what I got right here. And then they started buying from me, and I was still using the eBays, the Aliases, the StockX, like all these different places. But now I started to kind of build some clientele, because anytime you have a middleman to sell something, you're gonna make less money. Yes, consignment is a great option as well. If you guys don't understand about consignment, is where you give it to a Flight Club, a Stadium Goods, a StockX Flex consignment, which is great because there's not a lot of people that have a StockX Flex account where they have it in person, so they can charge higher because the wait time is lower. So there's so many avenues to reselling, and this is one of my OG sniper vlogs of me going to all these different places and creating some connections and rolling. I'm happy that I have Carlos now, that I'm not doing the driving. I'm just kind of doing more instructing and kind of, you know, moving forward. But again, it takes some time to get to that level. But you know, man, good amount of pairs. We'll probably get rid of these, and we're selling these in bulk, guys. If anybody here wants to buy them directly from me in bulk, make sure you DM me at Sniper Resells. That's gonna be the quickest way to get to me. Also, I'll put my email in the description. Also, you can hit me up on Sniper Kicks, my main Instagram account, but it's just so hard because so many people hit me up there. So your best option is gonna be Sniper Resells or Sniper Kicks32 at gmail.com. You can buy bulk directly from me. But if you really want to learn how to buy bulk, guys, I can connect you guys with some of the suppliers that I utilize to get a lot of these different sneakers. I have a free live training that's going to go over how to get sneakers in bulk, how to actually run a sneaker business. Because again, it's a business. You got to be able to do things in a certain way to get it to that next level. You got to be able to be very professional and not be an amateur, you know, in this business. So again, the free live training, it is actually happening on Sunday. You know, if this video is coming out on Saturday, tomorrow, if it's on Sunday, today, make sure you're there. The link is in the description section. You do not want to miss out. It's going to be an opportunity of a lifetime. But a ton of Jordan 4 white cements. Again, this is the shoe of the summer right here. My recommendation, should you hold this shoe? Should you sell this shoe right away? My recommendation is sell it right away. If you want to hold this shoe, it's going to take some time, guys. Let's be real. There's a lot of pairs, 300,000 worldwide. So if you want to make money, make sure you sell them now. If you have them in hand now, sell them now. Make your 300 bucks and keep it moving. Make your 280, keep it moving. But when you have volume, that, you know, kind of that 50 bucks you make, you times that by 60, you times it by 70. If you have some clientele, maybe you charge them 320, times that by 60 pairs. That's where the real money comes in. So again, if you want to learn how I'm able to operate and do that, make sure you're at my live training. But if you want to buy bulk directly from me, you can hit me up, email me, hit me up at Sniper Resells. Again, you know, it's going to be more. I'm to be keeping 100. It's going to be more than what I get it from my usual supplier. So again, if you want to learn, you know, to actually get it from the people that I'm getting it from, you know, hit that live trade. If you just want to buy it from me, make sure you kind of email me or you message me. I can get that over to you. You can be one of my clients as well that I sell bulk to. But again, the pricing is going to be based off me making that money as well. So we'll see you guys soon, man. Again, definitely a dope experience of Carlos' first time seeing me and some of you guys. And if you're new to the channel, me going to mall and places and store to store to store. Again, it still works. But if you're able to kind of have connections within these stores, it makes it even accelerated where you can get in a couple hours 60 pairs and be able to flip them. So again, dope video, guys. Jordan 4 White Cements, definitely a fire sneaker. Nike Air on the back. Better, in my opinion, than the 2016 pair that we got. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you're at the live training. Let's go. You already know Sniper Kicks is out. Peace.